Oh, hello! I didn't see you guys there. How funny you guys would show up today, because today I'm finally giving in and I'm going to do my measurements on video. So if you haven't yet watched my last video, I would suggest that you watch that first, where I kind of explain more about what I'm trying to do with this little mini series and the reason why I'm taking my measurements. But if it isn't obvious, I am taking my measurements because I'm trying to get back into shape, back into my pre-quarantine condition shape. However, in my last video I did mention I was gonna take my measurements the day after I filmed the video, but it has now been over a week. The measurements tapes have finally arrived from Amazon, and oddly enough I actually have a lot of women requesting me for my measurements. So I'm gonna take my measurements today and kind of show how I take my measurements to, you know, track my progress. I do want to make another one of these videos when I'm more back in shape, just for y'all to also see the progress, and hopefully you guys are gonna track your own progress as well. Get yourself a measurement tape, measure yourself, and let's get back into the gym consistently, and let's together track our progress.
For the longest time I've been trying to find someone like you, but I keep crashing back into all the things that you would do.
But before I get into it, I do want to tell the whole reasoning behind measuring these areas is for you to track your progress, whether that's being fat loss or that's being muscle growth. Measuring it with a measurement tape is way more reliable of a source for you to track your progress than just going on a scale. So I don't even own a scale for this exact reason. I don't see the purpose for me to having to weigh myself. If I ever want to see my weight, I just go to the gym and use the scale there. But the measurement tape do not lie. Okay, so I have this measurement tape that's inches on one side and I'm guessing it's centimeters on the other side. So everybody get your measurement tape ready. Let's track our progress, because once you start tracking your progress and you see progress, what the hell, it would motivate you so you stay more consistent. So first, take your dominant arm, which is this one for me. I am right-handed. I'm not even gonna flex. I know some people track their flexing bicep, not me. Maybe sometimes, not today. So you put the measurement tape around where it's the widest. I have a mirror right here to assist me. So I would say about here is where my bicep is the widest. I don't know, it looks about right. And remember that next time you measure your arm or your bicep to apply the measurement tape the same place. So right now in a relaxed position, a little bit more than 11 and a half. I would say 11 and a half. Yeah, good to know. Don't forget to write it down. And then next, what I usually recommend for people that are taking measurements is that you want to measure your chest. So this is not a measurement that I usually would take, to be honest. And you want to make sure it's aligned in the back as well. But we're just gonna do it anyways. So right now it is 34 and a half. The next measurement I would take then is my belly button. So get your belly button out. Relax. Do not suck your stomach in. Okay, so it is 29.15. 29.15. And the reason why I like to measure where my belly button is because it's an accurate place for you to know where to put your measurement tape and track your progress that way. The second one is, I would do like the problem area, 2 inches below your belly button. Around this area is usually where we store the most body fat. So 2 inches below your belly button, I'm measuring at a 34. Second to last, my favorite type of measurement is obviously the glutes. So I usually make sure, or the hips, I guess. So I usually make sure to put the measurement tape where is the widest. So if I measure my glutes, aka my hips, I want to make sure I measure where my glutes are the biggest. So I would say right here. Yeah, it is right now 40 and a half. So yeah, the glutes is 40 and a half. And the last measurement that I would usually recommend is your quads, this quad. your dominant quad. Okay, so I would usually put 4 fingers above my knee. So right there, I would apply the measurement tape. And the reason for 4 fingers is that you can kind of always know where to put the measurement tape if you always put 4 fingers. And right now, that is 17.15. So yeah, here it is, the long-awaited measurement video. You ladies especially have been begging me for this video. Here it is. I'm not in my best shape, but it's a starting point. This is my post-quarantine body, and I'm so ready to get back into the gym, continue with my clean diet. Again, if you haven't watched my last video, I would recommend watching that. It will make a lot more sense why I'm just putting this video up with my measurements. And yeah, don't forget to track your progress. If you're not tracking your progress, you don't know if you're making any progress, I really recommend tracking it with measurements tapes, because whenever you see progress, you just get more motivated. I know I always say do not rely on motivation to get things done, but it doesn't help to nurse it when it's there. Also, ladies, I just want to say I'm in love with this little cute olive green outfit, which by the way is from MYPROTEIN, as all of my other fitness outfits are. It's literally the cutest. It also has this little mesh part down here, and I love how open it is in the back. I will be linking it down below in the description box. And also don't forget to size up in your leggings, because they're usually just a little smaller. So if you're small, get a medium in leggings, but the sports bra is usually true to size. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Don't forget to invest in some measurement tape. If you don't have this, you are cheating yourself. Get some measurement tape, track your progress. If not, I will find you. I will find you, and I will judge you for it. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this little short video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to follow my journey of getting back into shape. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!